Hi, Sarah. So here we are for another session of therapy. I just want to continue to confirm that we have your permission to record your voice during this.
Yes.
Okay. So while we've been working on your relationships with your husband and your mother, we can try to work on those by building them up. So has a lot of the conflict continued?
Yes. I have not spoken with my mom in about a week because it just seems like everything turns into a huge fight. She nitpicks everything that I do, which then causes me to like freak out on her and blows up into this huge thing. She says mean things, I say mean things, and it just goes nowhere great.
And is this like a series of events that just has continued for a while?
Yeah, she's just super negative and she always picks on me and everything that I do. And then that makes me kind of like nitpick the way she is because she's being so negative, and then we're both focused on negative things about each other.
Okay. So this is like recurring events. How often do these happen? These spouts
Like every week.
every week? But you still continue to talk to your mother.
I have to. I feel bad not talking to her. I'm her only child, so
Okay, but you don't need to talk to her on a daily basis. Do you live with her?
no.
Okay, so she lives completely separately from you and your husband.
Yes.
So you don't see each other every day.
Right.
And it's not necessary that you talk all the time.
Right.
Okay, so you're obviously still putting a lot of work into this relationship, even though you've basically said that it's just been constant fighting.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Can you share a really good memory that you had with your mother? Something from the past, something that happened like a long time ago, but just something that you probably still think about sometimes as a redemption value.
Um, on my 10th birthday, she surprised me with, well, I thought just my friends were coming over to like eat pizza. And then I saw this limo drive by, and I thought it was just like someone in the neighborhood. And then it stopped at our house, and I found out that she got me and all my friends like this limo service to take us to all these different haunted houses because my birthday's in October towards Halloween. So there's always a bunch of Halloween stuff going on.
Do you like Halloween?
Yeah, it's fun.
You like haunted houses?
Yeah. So it was a really good surprise.
So well thought out.
Yeah.
So she definitely put in some effort into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that's one of your fondest memories you had with your mother?
Yeah, because she actually kind of let loose and was having fun too. She invited one of her friends, so it was like she was actually in a good mood, and she was like singing and dancing with me in the car or the limo.
Okay. So while these things were happening, what were your thoughts as a mother about your mother? Do you remember, even though you were 10?
Um, that she was fun, and that she finally did something to show that she loved me.
So it was a pretty monumental moment for you. Do you still think about it sometimes during arguments?
No,
Not often.
no,
When was the last time you remembered this thought?
right now,
Just being asked about it?
no,
So it never just spontaneously pops up.
no,
So when was the last time you had a positive thought about it?
been a while.
So you'd say it's just the negative recent conflicts?
Yeah, because I just feel like I said every interaction, she's just so negative, so it makes me think negative of her and not want to be around her.
Okay. Do you think your mother knows a lot of these thoughts that you have about her?
No, because I don't think she'd ever listen to me.
Do you think it would just kind of push her away?
I think she would deflect, deny, tell me that I'm crazy.
Do you think you could ever put it into words?
I'd want to. I'd want to fix the relationship.
Do you think you could put it in a way that she would understand, just without her getting defensive and deflecting?
Maybe. with some help on how to word things.
Have you ever tried that before?
No.
Okay. So, why do you think you haven't ever tried that before? Do you get angry or upset too early on and it just prevents it from happening?
Yeah, it's kind of like, whatever. I don't need you.
Okay. What usually triggers like these angry moments from you during the conversation? Does she repeat a lot of the same behavior that you've seen in the past?
Yeah, she does things, she doesn't apologize, and then she just turns it around on me, and then it's back to me feeling like I'm alone and don't have anybody to back me up.
Do you think before one of these events you could just think about a lot of the positive experiences you've had with her in the past? Just something that keeps you connected to her, or at least in a positive ways, just so you don't have a lot of these negative thoughts?
I've never really thought about doing that, so it'd be something new to try.
Maybe attempting to stop a lot of the angry outbursts before they happen so you could have a reasonable conversation with her.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Cool. Something to try.